Flyers are ready to serve up a little Flyer flu on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Great energy in the barn this season, and we are officially underway. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Flyers win the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You gotta give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Down the right side and into the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Canada's got a hold of the puck. On the attack of the boards. Clearing attempt. That's picked up by a teammate instead. Canada's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Quick cross over to McDavid. Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number one.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Team Canada's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a freaking project, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Flyers scooping up along the boards. Slides by the check. Team Canada's on the attack. Too much shooting in the lane. Seriously close. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
He passed to Wilson. Passes on over to Michkov. Puck dumped in. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Michkov. Takes the feed. Wants it wide. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, look at this. Puck into the goal. The goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Lugano's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick shot to cover. The goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, Canada's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's looking to break out. Quick shot!
Incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Jumps it into the ozone. Marner's lugging the puck. Pushes it to Bedard. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save. Pucks down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. Team Canada's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They really spin, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
They clear the zone. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Look at this. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Bedard's found his rhythm here, James. He's real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
So another offensive zone face-off here after that icing call. They got a chance to make something happen here.
On the defensive side, the puck is extremely gassed. Just look at how fatigued the goaltender is. They got a strike on this, James. I mean, from an attacking perspective, you know that they're flat. You know that they're back on their heels. Take it to the net.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Flyers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
No room for that one to get through. And the puck is cleared to his favorite spot. Into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scoops it through a one-timer and makes the save. Feeds the puck to Zamula. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that skips out of the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck goes off the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grab by Tate. The Flyers will play it to the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Binnington's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Canada's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Philadelphia's winning the draw. They'll go to work. Slides it diagonally to Sealer. And Miles here with the save. Quick feed to Couturier. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Goes right to the crease. They score. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Well, we patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell, and now we are inside the home of the Broad Street Bulls. The Flyers have come into the ice. And here we go. The game's underway. Fires it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Konechny. Put the puck into the offensive end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays. Right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Directed over to Konechny. Minnesota's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Faber. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Tremendous hit check on the play. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Woodard. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Here's a chance to come into the defensive zone. Orsi's got it deep in the offensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the pass. Takes possession. Moves the puck across to Johansson. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Massively executed hip check here, and that's going to kill a play and separate player from puck. The entire bench is up. I mean, you can see them right now. They are fueled by that loss.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Drysdale's got it through center. Steps into the offensive end. Drysdale's got the puck. Out the ball. Taken by Trent. Across the line along the left wall. That pass goes off the stick. The Flyers have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line out of harm's way. The Flyers have it against the wall. Michkov's got it across the line. And that's broken up. Puck exits the zone. Moves it around the left wall. He's taken away in the defensive end by others. Gets the puck in deep. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Handles the pass. Minnesota's got the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Come up front. Makes some space. And he scores. The Wild have the game's first goal here, coming in the late going of the first period. This is huge.
Well, it is huge because it doesn't matter how you played throughout the entire period, James. If you go to the intermission with the lead, it's something positive to start the second with.
Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. York's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Forster. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Sometimes you have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes a shot. That's blocked by Woodard. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. And makes the routine save. Pass back to the point. Dishes it off. We got a whistle offside the ball. Tappers flying after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And this one's over.
He's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why. But look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the team poster, your team poster.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Ace takes it. One more block. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. Oh, different points around him. What a stop by Gerard.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Michkov's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it over to York. Now he slides it up to Brink. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, Brink moved to sidestep the check. And puts the body into a little paper car hockey. Blast from the blue line. Stops it cold. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Right in the low slot. Rings the post.
Minnesota's move will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was up and down when you were facing out.
The Flyers carry it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Looking to set up offensively. The Flyers have it from their own end. Great reach with the quick kick. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. Slides it on over to Hartman. Quick pass to the front end. Takes the feed. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now it's grabbed by Colby. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Barkov. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called by the officials. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Courier's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Broken up at center. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out and he needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Courier's out of the box.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that GP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And that pass is intercepted. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, my goodness. Hit there. Bader's got it in the offensive zone. Here is a back-over. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of it and quick.
Takes the puck behind the net. Moves it to Sanheim. Trying to escape the pressure. That's not going to fool him. Quick feed to Hartman. Steps inside the line. Looking to make something happen along the board. Let's it go! Scores! And they beat the buzzer at 10-1 right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Minnesota's gone up by 3 here in the late stages of period number 2. What's impressed you most tonight for the better part of the first 40 minutes of this one?
Shot selection, no question about it. They've had the majority of shots on net. Listen, you have to create your own lanes, but it's the mindset to attack and put it towards the front of the net that's really impressed me.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sawalski pounder, here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Flyers have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to fade and slice and drive the paint.
The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the ball.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes to tripping.
The Flyers will have a chance to get to the power play for the first time this season.
The first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off. The most critical piece, focus on the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
The Flyers move the puck into the defensive zone. Lays into the body. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pickett. Take that save right there. Bring it up.
That was in, James. That was a good call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Wolfstead's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Along the half wall with the puck. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. Takes a shot. And the play continues as it goes over the block.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. A lot of his skill placement relative to his body. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws the puck. Almost takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Stop with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck picked up by Dvorak. Quick pass to Hartman. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Comes aside with the glove by Dvorak.
Man, it's really difficult to defend, Big James. I mean, so difficult when you're struggling. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Flyers played along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up. Block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I've got to see him ever again.
Made the save on the play. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here's the pass. Gets a piece of the puck to the net.
Ladara's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Into the offensive end now. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Takes the pass. The illegal to beat him. Puck scooped up by Pitlick. Looks to pass it to Middleton. They've got numbers here. Drives it to the crease. Scores! That was solid. Welcome to Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Now he muffles it because he's inside. When you're inside, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by York. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cates. They got thunderstruck on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Tosses it to Forster. And he's into the head of that one. Leaves it over to Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. The Flyers pick it against the blue line. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Draisaitl. Edmonton's got it around the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tippett's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. This is kind of a long. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Gets a piece of it to the rebound.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Trying to clear. Oh, and that's blocked and kept in at the line.
It's amazing when there's so much ice available, and you hit the player square in the shins. You got to find a way to get that one out.
Tom hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench lined up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of... That's a fabulous goal. And we're going to look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get on your opponent, and then to explode it towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. From off the line onto his stick. Good stop by Skinner.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, my! Gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Gerard.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot.
He puts it on the outside of the post.
The Oilers get on the motion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post net. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Well, talk about a freeway king right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You're talking here a little bit that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has hustled back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Oilers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, their leverage coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Drysaitl's going to play against the half wall. There's the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Flyers have the puck now. Moves it over to York. Moves it to Konechny. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Quick shot. And they score.
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage and the period.
Puck right by Henry. Dropped over the open ice. Look out. Oh, what a save in front.
Madar has been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within your home.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Philadelphia's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
From his own end, he moves area. Right in front with the shot. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shot to the stick to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just...
Extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
They look great.